What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Alright, we got a new update today. We're going to talk about buffs, nerfs, a few other things. But the first thing I'd like to say to everybody is thank you to all my fans. I'll be honest with you, and I've been saying it the last couple of videos, but I am actually very surprised. A lot of people, they tell me they hope I get 10,000 subs. They hope I succeed. I have friends of mine from the Line app that send me private messages telling me, look, you know, you gotta do. And I take constructive criticism. I take it very, very strongly from people because I know I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect at all. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. But I had one of my friends. They sent me a private message online and they were like, look, dude, you should write down what you want to talk about before you do the videos, because I wing all my videos. And if anybody wants to know what wing means, it's like I don't practice, I don't rehearse, I don't do anything. I just talk. I talk and talk and talk and talk and I ramble. All right. So I didn't exactly write a script for this, but this is like the third video because I forget things and it's hard. There's so much to talk about sometimes. So I just made myself a few notes on what I want to talk about. So everything that I want to talk about the new meta, the new update. I want to thank a couple of my fans. We're gonna start off with the update. We're gonna start off with thanking with the fans. All right. I had a comment from somebody. I cannot find the comment. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what's up with YouTube these days, but for some reason I can't find the comment. I don't know what's going on. All right. Somebody suggested to me that they use the same B10 Dragons team, and this is how you know I'm not perfect. But instead of taking Lumi, they take Chisun, which, you know what? It's a really good idea to do that, and I'll show everybody too. Before I go on to that, though, I want to talk about one of the things about the update and how Comtuous is actually improving the game. You see my B10 Dragons team? It's set up, right? Now, we got a B10 Giants team. It's set up. Perfect. I don't have to sit there and change monsters, and supposedly, I haven't seen how it works yet. Supposedly on auto mode too, you could save which bosses you're attacking from board to board to board to board. So that's cool. That's very cool. Because I make the mistakes where I'll take my B10 Dragons team into my Giants team, and that's it. You know? So, whatever. But, you know, oops. I'm going to show everybody that B10 Dragons run. It's actually a very nice run. And the reason why it works is because she gives an attack buff to Sig, and Sig actually hits harder, so it's moving the run along. And we're going to talk about the new update in this as well. And by the way, I'm doing this run. I want to say thank you to the guy that left the message. I told him I'm going to give it a try. I gave it a try, and I liked the run. I just can't find the message to thank him. So if you're watching this video, dude, thank you very much. And the friend of mine that ended up sending me the private message telling me to write down everything so I could talk about everything, thank you very much, dude. It's gonna hopefully you'll see the difference in this video. So we got a new update today. Now, part of the new update, I've been saying it, they're gonna balance violent runes. They're gonna balance violent runes. Guys, I did a few fights today, man, and I don't know what kind of a balance it is because I'm still getting things proccing like 4 or 5 times. I don't know what it is about violent runes. It's like, and today too, in the middle of this Dragons run, one of my Dragons runs, my Bella procced like 9 times. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? You know, and I've never seen Bella proc 9 times. You know, so I really don't know what they're trying to do. I guess they're trying to balance it, and it could be something within the autoing. I don't know. It's so weird, this whole violent balance, you know. All right, Bella only procced twice in a row in this run, so this run is a bad example maybe so far. See, she's proccing twice now. He's proccing twice. I expected them to get the first proc off more, but the 7th time, whoa. And somebody sent me a message last night telling me, right after they updated their game, telling me I had a Perna just proc 4 times on me. And I told them, I'm like, you should be happy Perna didn't proc 7 times. I did a fight last week. I took my speed team, Tyron, Seek, Lucian, and Bernard. Everybody was at full hit points. Nobody touched my team, okay? I killed the other 2 teammates. Only Chloe and Perna were the only ones left, all right? And all of a sudden, Perna goes, procs, because Perna was frozen, so procced Violent, hit Bernard, procced Violent again, hit Bernard, procced Violent again, killed Bernard, procced Violent, hit Lucian. I'm surprised Lucian lasted another 2 hits after that, killed Lucian, and then one shot at my Seek and I lost the match. I was like, whoa, so you should be happy. I told him you should be happy things like that aren't going to happen, but I played a few times today. I was checking it out and I'm still seeing a lot of procs. I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna ever fix the violent moves because I'm seeing them proc a lot more. In some ways, this is a buff to some monsters. You know, like, all right, Darian's not gonna go 7 times, but he's gonna get it. It's almost a guaranteed chance he's gonna go twice. Now, yeah, it is almost a guaranteed chance. Then you got other monsters that got buffed from this, like the Water Garuda. The Water Garuda, if he fills up his own attack bar and goes again, he's gonna restart the violent proc, so it's gonna be 22% again. Or the, what do you call it? The Fire Chimera. Fire Chimeras, there's a lot of people that run them on violent runes. That one again, he's going to, because he has, I think it's his 3rd skill, where he buffs attack power and immunity, and he just, and he gets an extra turn no matter what. So that's going to restart the violent proc percentage, and get that extra turn, and then he could probably proc again afterwards. So he could end up getting like 3 or 4 turns in a row. Another monster that's going to kind of get a buff from this is Chasun, because let's say Chasun goes and she doesn't have her fallen blossoms and she violent procs, and she violent procs, and then she gets fallen blossoms, and then she uses fallen blossoms and fills up her own attack bar and goes again, she could violent proc again because it goes back to 22%. So I don't know really what kind of a buff there, what kind of a balance this is, because monsters with skills like that, it's more of a buff than it is a balance in some ways, because they're gonna reproc again. You guys got to think about these things, you know. Then we're gonna go on to the new meta, also like the new meta and the new update. So I like what they did with Fatal Runes. I've been testing out my Beth. My Beth before was doing somewhere around 29k with her 3rd skill, a little over 29k. Now she's doing around 31. So that's good. That's a good one. The 30 and a half, 31. That's a nice buff. I like the Fatal Rune buff. Now, these guys are going to be the bombers, because the only way I would build a bomber seriously is Fatal Focus. Some people have been telling me to do Despair Focus, and I did miss a few things in that video. I just wanted people to get the basics of it, because I have a lot of people asking me about how to build bombers, and really, I want them to hit as hard as possible. I don't really care for despair on them too much. I want that extra 30. Well, now it's 35%. So I don't actually care about despair too much on them. Now, that's my opinion, guys. Look, everybody has their opinions. I've been telling people from the beginning, if you've been watching all my videos, there's my way, your way, and the best way, okay? I'm not saying my way is the best way. My way isn't the best way. No way is it the best way, okay? So it's a matter of opinion. You take my opinions and you reconstruct them and you do something else, you could turn it into the best way, you know? I get stupid comments sometimes. Like I had one guy on one of my videos, I did a B9 farmable team, and this guy was like, oh, you know, you can't do this with these monsters. Look at your runes and all this. And the whole point is, guys, so that you can see it's possible to do it with farmable monsters, okay? It's not so that you can get discouraged and just quit the game altogether, you know? Like, I don't understand some people. You know, and then he sat there trying to tell me all these things. If you guys could go look at the comments, I forgot what his name is, Shadow something. Anyway, that's besides. Go over there, look at the comments. You'll see. You'll laugh. I had a laugh with him because he just embarrassed himself on my page. So we're also going to talk about Malaka. He got a buff. His attack power, not his attack power. I'm sorry. This third skill decreases attack power and decreases defense as well. So it's a nice buff. Okay? This is killing me, man. This is killing me because Shren's overall stats, she had over 800 attack. I think it was 815 or 845 or 825. I don't remember, but 725. I was talking to a friend of mine that tested out his Shren. I de-ruined my Shren way before. I was so disappointed. I just said, forget about it. I'm gonna de-ruin her and put her runes on Katarina. I needed to put Katarina into use anyway, you know, because I fused her, and that took me a long time. And he goes to me from 35k. She was one-shotting things. She's doing 28k damage. So it's not worth it anymore. I mean, yeah, they gave her this skill, removes the... This is wrong. As usual, Comtos figures out a way on how to translate something wrong. He's telling me, it says removes the harmful effects on all allies, evens up the hit point ratio, and heals 25% of each monster's hit points. Now, he's telling me that it's only on the ally that you choose. It doesn't do it on all allies. So I don't know. I don't even want to test it out. I'm so disappointed in Shren that I'm dropping her. Now, I'm just saying this. I didn't read anything about it, but you never know. Shren might be 7-star food. So, whatever the case is, it is. Now, if they come out with 7 stars, I don't know what to say, to be honest with you. I have two 7-star fodders so far. I have Rena and I have Shren. So, I'm gonna need another 4 more 6 stars to make a 7-star. And I don't know if I want that to happen. So, what else did they do? We talked about violent runes. We talked about the buffs. Oh, you know, there's the Kung Fu girls too. Let's take a look at the Kung Fu girls. I have one. She's probably in storage. It doesn't matter anyway. She's a 4-star maxed. People think that she might not be food anymore. You know what? I'll be honest with you. She still looks like food. If this skill is on cooldown, you have a 25% chance to counter attack when being attacked. I don't know. She just seems like she's fun to use. That's about it. I really don't see any real use out of her, to be fully honest with you guys. If anybody has a difference of opinion, let me know. I'd like to hear everybody's comments on everything. I don't know everything, you know. As I said, I had 2 fans make comments to me, and I'm taking it the right way. I had other people telling me, why don't you start editing your videos and editing the music in instead of just playing the music in, and I started doing that. Guys, I like to hear everybody's constructive criticism on everything, you know. What else is there? We talked about the Shren nerf. We talked about that. So another thing I want to get into everybody's heads, because people keep asking me, should I 6-star this? Should I 5-star this? Should I do this? Should I do that? Guys, one of my goals on this page, and I said this on my previous videos, is so that everybody doesn't waste their time and they learn how to do things and they set goals in this game if they want to continue playing this game. You know, it's a great game. I love this game. People are so addicted to this game. This game is a very big addiction to me. Your goal, everyone's goal is, if there is a B20 Giants, your goal is to farm B20. Now, I know there's a B10, and that's the highest that they're gonna go. But my point is that, yeah, you know, you should farm the highest possible level there is. Now, people want to skip from B6 all the way to B10. No, guys, you can't just skip it. I made the B10 and the B10 farmable teams between Giants and Dragons and the B9 farmable teams. So I could show you guys that they're possible to be done with 2-star monsters and 3-star monsters that you can attain, all right? It's not so that you guys can skip B5, B6, B7, B8, because I didn't skip these. I farmed B5 and B6 for probably around 3 weeks straight. Not 3 weekends straight. Let's put it that way. Not 3 weeks. 3 weekends straight. So I can build up my monsters and get some nice runes. And they drop 5-star and 4-star runes. Look, I don't know what the drop rate is, but I've heard from more than one person that 6-star runes have a minuscule chance of dropping at B4. Okay? I started getting 6-star runes at B6. A friend of mine got a 6-star violent hit point percentage rune on B4. This was before the nerf, so I don't know how possible that is. But my girlfriend told me recently she got a 6-star rune from B4. She just randomly did B4 and she got a 6-star rune. So you can get 6-star runes, guys, you know? It's tough, it really is. And I know people that quit and all this, and it's just like, guys, you just gotta grind it out, you know? The only way you're gonna get anywhere in this game is grinding it out. You're not getting anywhere without grinding it out. I made so many mistakes in the beginning, it's not even funny, you know? I didn't know how to play. Sometimes I wish there was somebody like me to advise me on what to do when I was playing the game, because all the mistakes I made, not that I'd be a lot further now, but I'd be further. And it just is what it is, you know. I'm pretty much sharing all my knowledge that I have with everybody else, you know. And as I said, my knowledge is a matter of opinion. It's not, you don't want to use it, you don't want to do it, I don't care, you know. It's just do what you want to do. It's your game. You want to have fun, you know. I know somebody on global server. He's actually my very first fan. I haven't spoken to him in a while. His name is Ike. All right. He is my very first fan. The very first person to subscribe to my YouTube page is Ike. I'm gonna tell everybody from now. I give him a little bit of credit. He has fun with the game. Now, yeah, he makes some dumb moves, but he's having fun with the game. He 6-starred Chmelar, the Dark Yeti. He made a full, like, all Yetis. I think he has, I know he 6-starred the Dark Yeti and he used the other 4 elements to 6-star it and something else to 6-star it. And then he 5-starred all the other elements again, you know. So I give him credit. He's trying to have fun with the game. He's not trying to be like top-notch player in the game. So it depends on what you're looking for. You're not making it to the top 100 overnight. I'm telling you that from now. I showed you guys the video with Exodus's account, and he's got all the top 5 stars. I want to do something right now for everybody so that you're not completely bored. As you can see, it saved it already, so it's cool. I like this. I like this new feature that they have, you know. So it's all about what you want to do. You know, you want to progress in the game, you want to do everything. Your goal is to farm B10 everything. I have people asking me, where do you get highs? I wouldn't farm highs in B4 to B5 to B6. It's not worth it to me. It absolutely is not worth it to me. Guys, if I pull a 5-star tomorrow and I don't have the 20 highs, when the day comes and that elemental dungeon is done, is going, in an hour and a half, I will have the 20 highs. No problem. Sends or buts. I will sit there and do B10 as fast as I can, as much as I can, and within an hour and a half to 2 hours, let's say, I will have the 20 highs. No problem. Mids is a different story. Mids are a big problem. It's like trying to farm mids is like the hardest thing in the world when you get to where I am. But that's what I try to do. Okay? Another thing, everybody, I want to hear your opinions on the new meta. Now, I'm looking at my list over here, and I didn't go over the Ifrits yet. So we're going to talk about the Ifrits now, too, since I've been talking about progression. Everybody has a chance to pull an Ifrit. Everybody. Nobody wants to win the Ifrit. Guess what, guys? The lower level people, the ones that are having trouble farming, you want the Wind Ifrit. The Wind Ifrit is good for PvE standards, all right? PvE meaning dungeons. The Wind Ifrit is going to take you through TOA. Hits really hard in TOA, especially if you sit there and you put weakening effects and you do everything. He's going to take you through TOA. He can farm B10 giants. All right, he can't do B10 dragons, but he could do the lower levels of dragons. All right. What else? The water and the fire ifrits, they're not really for beginners. I think the Wind Ifrit is good for all the beginners. I think he's a great monster for all the beginners. He hits freaking hard. So I don't know why people are talking so all right, the high level people, fine. The ones that are already farming B10 giants and everything, fine. You know, it's different for us. We're farming these already. We don't need the Wind Ifrit. We want fire or water. I'll be honest with you, I'd like the fire one. I think he's a little overhyped though. People are saying, oh, he's so OP. He's got that passive where if he puts you in oblivious state, the other passives aren't working. Guess what, guys? You can violent proc out of that. Not only can you violent proc out of that, it could get debuffed too. There's a counter for everything. So I think he's being a little overhyped. A little bit on the overhyped side. I'd want him. I do want him, I'll be honest with you. I'm behind with the Ifrits, way behind with the Ifrits. Too far behind with the Ifrits. I've been slacking. They did four guild battle invites today, and I missed 3 out of the 4 because I fell asleep. I went to sleep early today, really early, because tomorrow is Trial of Ascension, so I want to get up right before the Trial of Ascension. Should I keep this? 1 second. Attack. Conflicting a little bit. No, it's got the accurate. Nah, I don't want it. I'd rather have the man. What do you call it? Tomorrow, by the way, I forgot to talk about this so far. I was going to talk about it in the end anyways. But tomorrow, by the way, is the reset of Trial of Ascension. And everybody's asking me, what time am I going to stream it? I'm going to do the stream, and I'm going to race trolling them. Guys, I'm going to tell you from now, don't expect me to win. He has not 1, not 2, but 3 Zyroses. Zyros is like a hack to me. You know, it's like he makes everything go faster. He resets everybody's cooldowns. Then none of the monsters that are opposing him can do anything. It's like Zyros just makes everything easy. He honestly doesn't even know how to play without Zyros anymore. So it is what it is. A lot of people that have Zyros don't know how to play without him. So it resets in 21 hours and 15 minutes. So that's 1 a.m. my time tomorrow. I live in New York City, so that's Eastern Standard Time. That's 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I believe 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is 1 p.m. Taiwan Standard Time. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. So I'm going to turn on the stream probably about 20 minutes before Trial of Ascension starts. And the moment it resets, we're off. You know, it's like a horse race. The moment it resets, we're off. I'm trying to rank my current ranking in Trial of Ascension. And I'll show everybody now. Is 93. Should be 93. Yep, 93. Okay? I want to improve that. I'm hoping I could get within the top 50. So, we talked about the Ifrits. Oh, the Water Ifrit. I didn't talk about the Water Ifrit. The Water Ifrit, I think, is pretty good. I'd like to get the Water Ifrit. He looks like he could hit hard. PvE-wise, I don't think he's going to be all that great PvE. But PvP, arena, and everything, I think he's going to be good. So, guys, between the fire, the water, and the wind, yeah, they're good monsters. Low levels are going to be able to farm them if they're doing guild battles. And I mean, why not? Go for them. Don't sit there and waste them on cowgirls. I saw some people wasting their guild battle points on cowgirls. I have no idea why. And don't not want the wind one, especially if you're stuck, man, in dungeons and all that. The wind one is gonna help you out a lot, especially if you don't have Lucian. The wind one is your Lucian for dungeons. So don't dog the wind one. The wind one isn't that bad. I'm gonna defend the wind one. Let's do a guild battle, an arena battle. Let's see. I'm gonna show you guys how hard my Hell Lady's hitting, but we gotta find the right team to do this. Should I clear the list or no? No, the video's already 25 minutes, so we'll refresh the list. I want to find the full fire team that I can use her against. The higher level players are here. Okay. 2 fire. Oh. Okay, we could do this anyway. Doesn't matter. See, I didn't need Bella though, because there's no Chloe. I could have brought what am I doing? Guys, did I just talk about violent procs? I'm gonna end up coming back and destroying this guy right now. Did I not just finish talking about violent procs? Unbelievable. I can't believe this just happened. This was kind of my fault because I didn't buff the shield, but... Whoa! What did I do over here? I was wrong, I do need Bella for this because of Eladriel. Look at the violent procs. This is what I'm talking about with violent. It's not... Oh, great. My arena defense got defeated too. I should go back and fight him now because he defeated me while I was doing a video. But anyway, that's besides the point. It's ridiculous what's going on over here. You know what? We'll kill Velahol because that freaking immunity is gonna drive me crazy. I can't. This... Unreal. This is more like a buff than it is really And so he has high defense, so it's not gonna show the difference in the fatal runes on him. Just kill Velahol before it does he gets any bright ideas. Unreal. Look. Come on, I want to see you. Oh, he didn't violent proc again. Why? I'm surprised. There's that violent proc we were waiting for. So, what I forgot to say before is she's hitting harder on weakened defense, not without weakened defense. I forget to say certain little things. This Katarina, Chisun is hitting pretty hard. And that unrecoverable is good too. Okay. And there's that violent procking. Whoa! So yeah, that's the point I'm trying to show everybody with the violent procs. And we have the giveaway, guys. Guys, some people are confused with the giveaway. The people that can't really get into the giveaway are the ones that I've known since like the first week of the game. Obviously trolling, since he put money into the giveaway, he's disqualified from the giveaway. You know, I mean, it's not a message for trolling. I'm just trying to give examples. My friends from that I know in real life are disqualified from the giveaway. I don't think they would go into the giveaway anyway. So, if I've been talking to you on like the Line app or through YouTube or even on my Facebook fan page, you're still qualified. You're a fan. You know, you're still in the giveaway. So the way we're gonna do the giveaway is, when I hit 5,000 subs, I'm gonna start that video. Notice, guys, I don't put giveaways on my videos. I'm not gonna title it giveaway. I don't want to attract that crowd, everybody, for the giveaway. I really don't want fans that are just gonna come and try and get into the giveaways. It's not happening. Just put a comment on the video for the giveaway, and we will, and we're gonna take it from there. I'm gonna show everybody how I'm gonna do the giveaway and everything. The quality of the video is going to be less during the giveaway because the way I have to do it, I have to mirror my laptop so I can show everybody what I'm doing. And the way I make my videos now, I mirror my phone. I don't mirror. I don't do anything else. I don't even mirror the phone. I do everything directly from the phone, and that's why the quality is better. I don't like the OBS quality. So, guys, I'm gonna thank everybody very much. I'm very surprised at how much my channel has grown. If it wasn't for you guys, I really wouldn't be doing this. I'm gonna thank the fan that gave me the new B10 Dragons team. I'm gonna thank the fan that got in touch with me to tell me to get my things a few more organized. I think this video is a little more organized. Could have been a little shorter. It turned out to be over 30 minutes. And let me know what you guys think about the new meta and everything. I want to know. I'd like to hear everybody's opinions. So, thanks a lot, everybody. Please don't forget to subscribe, check out my channel, and like my videos. If you like the video, like the video. Don't just like them because you want to like them. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night.